Howdy folks, it's Johan, your favorite little ink blob, back at it today with A Little to the Left. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm tired and a little grumpy since I may or may not have just done a little bit more March attempts for 2 hours, and it turned up nothing other than a bit of frustration. So, let's try this, cause fighting against a cat, what could be more relaxing, right? I know this is just a game that looked cute and I heard good things about, so we'll see how this goes. I know that something about sorting and something about going against a cat. And part of what intrigued me was it looked like it was sorting in a way that might be similar to a game concept that I've been wanting to try making in Unity based on my experience as a page in a library. Okay, so we've got a cat. Oh, and we can straighten it. Aha! Okay, simple enough. So make it tidy. So we're cleaning up. I'm guessing these are cat toys. Oh, wait. Oh my god, it has physics. Oh. I have never had a cat. I've never actually had any pet. They used to be quite scared of them. Actually, I had some, shall we say, ooh. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, I don't like the different orderings, but, so, okay, so it's by color. So that's why it's being, so red goes here. Is this or no? Okay, this is, so, okay, it's going to be also by shade. I have a lot of trouble telling shades. That's okay, so pets second. So I have a lot of trouble telling shades. This is something I discovered when I was quite young, and my parents said, oh, hey, paint the house, and we'll, pay you a bit for doing that one summer. And I did my darndest to paint the house, and they were deeply unhappy with me, because I left big old blotches all over the place, because I could not tell the difference in shade between the paint that was wet and that was dry. I'm not, like, completely hopeless at it, but it is apparently something that I struggle with more than the normal, so we'll see. I downloaded a shade matching game called I Love Hue 2, which I thought was very cute, that I've used to try and get a little bit better at it, but I still think I'm quite far off. Oh, this is a lovely little cabin painting. Reminds me, one of my favorite bagpipe tunes is Heather Island. And there's a lovely little video on YouTube that has a sort of cabin a lot in these lines. I am a real sucker for things that are sort of doing that contrast of super bright and super dark. But yeah, pets. I have never owned a pet. Is there an order? Is this... Oh, it's going to be biggest to smallest, isn't it? Ah, we get to intuit the order of things, which is kind of fun. That our brains do that. They try to impose some sort of naturalistic order on them. Oh no. See, this game is just going to get me talking. Naturalistic order, is interesting because, so currently I'm a 15-hour a week page, so I'm doing part-time page work. Paging is, a page is someone where you're at the library and you see someone putting books onto the shelves, or rearranging stuff. Pages are the folks that are physically moving the collection in a library. It's a neat job, it's fun. I am definitely looking to move up, because I would like more full-time work and I enjoy more customer interactions, but it's fun actually learning how the physical collections are managed. As a result, I spend a lot of time each day thinking about how the things are ordered because we do it alphabetically. And it occurred to me, why is the English alphabet ordered the way it is? Looking that up, it says, oh, well, because the Phoenician alphabet. This is, I think, what I saw in the trailer, so that it's like shortest to tallest? Yeah. Because I want to do something like that, because that feels very page worky. Why did we only get 2 stars there? Huh? No, 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 no. Hold up. No, 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 no. Is it speed? Or is it like least number of moves? No. Is it that there's another order we can do and it accepts both and so it's not that we can get both in the same one, it's just that there are two different ones that we can go by? Oh, that's fascinating. That is fascinating. So we have to think, okay, because different brains like to do different things, so we have to try and figure out, oh, that's really interesting. But yeah, so like looking up, okay, why is the English alphabet in the order that it is? Yeah, the Phoenician alphabet, okay, but why is the Phoenician alphabet that way? Well, we don't really have an answer, and it seems like it was probably just sort of one of those, it's convention, there's not any, it's not a natural order, and yet, because we learned these alphabets, it feels like a natural order to us. Which I find fascinating. I find fascinating that that can sort of get this thing that was arbitrary can become kind of a fundamental natural thing that, you know, even if we taught an alien the language, it might take them a little bit to suss that one out. But yeah, so the fact that we're sliding here, basically, when you're paging, you're trying to find where to put books, so I think that that would work. And you're shelf reading, which is also figuring out where books are out of place and then moving them over. So this caught my eye because this is basically, I think, an entire game of this specifically, but with basically content labels. Yeah, and then some other stuff that I'm trying to think about with it. I never got around to talking about my pets now, did I? Or my lack thereof. Oh. Oh. So it moves the entire stack above? Whoop. Feels like, is there really only one way? Yep, 1 star. Okay, so it's just getting those in order. Oh, I was seeing these as like toy trains, but no, these are like cartridges or something. So that's why they're moving that way, is because it's top to bottom, there's gravity. Cute. Oh man, is the game I want to make actually almost just kind of a ripoff of this, but with other stuff? Maybe. Because there are some different ways that we sort materials, so having some slight different orientations could also help spice stuff up a little. Pets though. Yeah, so I never owned pets. Had, you know, household was unfortunately, despite oop. Okay, so we're trying to, so there's a pattern? Cat! No, cat. I'm amazed that the claws didn't do anything bad to it there. No? Okay. No. Looks like there should be a ladybug stamp or something. I'm not understanding the pattern here. Goose? Goose. Gustav. Because, like, spacing-wise, maybe? Oh, no. Sir, you are being very rude, sir. No. Ah, there is a ladybug. So that's alternating. That was what I was missing, was I could not see that. And then that goes the, okay. No? Wow, that felt quite messy. But we got there, okay. So that was just patterns. I think I was trying to look more to the left? Also, does that say me, or is that just me trying too hard to interpret cursive? But yes, so the cat is entering in. I never owned pets. I got kind of scared of them. I used to really love dogs. Um, Cats, I very quickly developed a problem with because every time I was around a cat, they scratched me. Mostly because they were cats that outside cats that I think might have been feral. But yeah, and even in houses they tended to be a little scratchy. Um, so that kind of scarred me a little bit. Dogs I was fine with, and then I had a 1-2 punch of a dog that I knew and trusted scratching me when they got into a bit of a spat with another dog, which freaked me out, but I was still kind of okay. And then I was volunteering in a fairly remote location when I was very young, and a dog that was basically up to my chin that was barking and growling and very unhappy and aggressive seeming, um, pulling on its leash towards me. Um, and the guy said, "Oh, he just wants to play." And I said, "Please don't. Please do not take him off the leash. I am uncomfortable." And the guy still moved to take him off the leash anyway, and I ran back into the cabin, being chased by the dog. It was something where if it had actually attacked me, that would have been uh, God, like I think 2 or 3 hours um, before I could have had medical aid. So not was not feeling it to say the least. Um, boop. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's where the positioning is. So yeah, so that kind of gave me some issues with dogs, but oh, signature, maybe? Yes. Gave me some issues with dogs, which I persisted for a number of years, but during university, I had some friends who grew up around oh, that's cute. So this is going to basically be for like the berries. I don't know. Okay, so that's the red berries. I can't read it well enough to actually figure out. Oh, but it's going to be the number of them, so that's going to be yellow. 2 is going to be this. Okay, there we go. That's 5. Yes. Had some friends that grew up with animals, and one of them got a new puppy. And then I went to visit the other one who had like 3 dogs and 2 cats. Most of their dogs were out, but the new dog was helping me a lot. She was very nice even as a puppy, and those friends were so good at helping me manage that so that I could interact. Ooh. 5, 10, 15? No, okay. So what's the pattern gonna be? Or is it, oh, is it a repeating pattern? So then is it going to be after this? Yes, it's repeating, okay. So that comes 3 after? 4 after. Nope. Okay, so there's some leeway. Okay. Star. Then, so this one will, no? No, doi. Asterisk. Hold up. But yeah, so basically friends gave me some lovely exposure therapy to animals, and I'm now way better with them. Still get nervous sometimes, but yeah, that's okay. So it's every 9 days that it repeats. So this is going to be the 22nd. Yes, okay, there we go. So that's going to be the 15th. Ha 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 ha. 15th, and then the 24th. I want that lower. No, more centered, please. There we go. So 21. So yeah, you know, I enjoy animals. It took me a while to get to the point where I can feel safe around them again, but I feel a lot better, so yeah, and I'm quite happy with that. Boop, I don't know what that's supposed to symbolize, but good for them? So 28. And then that's gonna be 30. There we go, okay. So pattern recognition. I'm apparently having trouble splitting the difference, but no, so yeah, it just being reintroduced to a dog who was friendly and with people where I trusted them enough, where I knew if something was going wrong, I was going to be protected, and that you know, I could express some of my concerns and not feel like I was going to get ridiculed was really cool. And yeah, so now I'm very much back up on it, and at some point when I've got more sort of freedom, I would love to get some pets of my own, but that's probably a ways off, and I want to make sure I do it when I am able to be fiscally responsible. Okay, so it is not just height. Oh, it's going to be ha ha ha. It is height, but they're paired. There we go, maybe? Or is it? I think it's this way. Okay. So those swap, and that goes there. And then that's there, that's there. I'll keep like with like. So this one is the middle. So there's that. Neither of those look super like they fit to me. But that fits, so then it's going to be that. Okay. But that means that, so there's another way? And it's not height. Or, oh, can we just do the pattern the other way? But which way did I do it the first time? Well, we'll find out. Because I thought it didn't fit the other way, but... Or is there going to be some other quality that I'm just currently missing out on? This is interesting. This is interesting pattern recognition. Okay, so that was the point for the pattern again. Even though the pattern... So, then, does it... No. I was going to say, oh, we can do shortest to tallest, but then what do we do about the middle one? Or do we do... Oh, maybe that's the point. So we do... So rather than shortest in, we do something so that it's like short and then tall out? Maybe? Is that completely stupid? Probably. but am I gonna do it? Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. No. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Because I've got a mistake. No, so it does not like that. What else can we do? So we did going down, or going down and in. So what other pattern is there? I genuinely don't know. Because I think by now, by at the very least sheer chance, we must, because the pattern, I was being careful to try and make sure it looked like it lined up on the other ones, but here it's doing that a bit less. Yeah, so that's the only... Are there any... Okay, so it's just called Home Sweet Home, so it's not... Or the entire thing is Home Sweet Home, so our only hint is that there's multiple stars for it. Yeah, so there's not a name. Huh. Ooh, can we exit out? Escape? Yes. Let it be. Oh, okay. Oh, there is a hint. Do we want to hint? I'm gonna hint just because I'm curious how it does that. Okay. Yes, we've seen that. Okay, but that's cute so that you can try and avoid it as much as you want. Ah, so this is the one that matters. Oh. Okay. So it was the pattern. I just misunderstood. Okay. I don't feel that bad using it on the basis of I kind of got it, but obviously not well enough. I was too focused on the height being also probably part of it that I did not recognize that we just need to focus more on how things looked. So I bet these are the ends to it. Well, that looks like it needs a bit more. So what's that going to be? So not that. That looks closer. That seems to fit well. So is there... I guess we could look for that. Oh, okay. Maybe? So there is some reflection. So that's going to be the center point. Right? That's got to be. Like, okay, so that works. But then what goes next to this? And this is funny because I think my mother would absolutely delight in this. No, okay, so something that does like a gentle curve in there. Other than, I mean, right? Because like where do we go from here? No. Or is there maybe not a middle? No, that seems like a middle. So those go together. Mhm. No, that's not it. So we need something that can do even more to meet that, I think. But I don't know what that is. Well, none of those are flowing super well. So maybe I just need to try going bit by bit more. I don't think it's that. So it is probably going to be something symmetrical. That seems to go very well together. So we're saying that probably doesn't. Ah, okay. Yes. I like that. So then what does it meet? It's that. So where's that? So there's this one. Okay. And then... No, that doesn't quite do it, does it? This is the most intelligent commentary one has ever heard, I'm sure. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, or it's that. Reverse the pieces. Okay, what's different? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. So it's not right because this isn't being matched by anything, isn't it? No, that's... Oh no, I thought I had it. But yeah, okay. Darn. So this isn't working because... Can we... No, that flows so naturally. And so does this bit. I don't love it, but let's double check what the pattern looks like. Oh. So curly cues at the end. We did get the middle part right. Wait, what? So this is me being... So, doop, doop. So, okay, that inner bit is correct. So then it needs to go down and then flow out. So that bit's correct. Oh, I did the thing again, where... So those go together. Oh, wow. So that's the... Oh, wait, what piece is that? The swoop swoop? Wow! I had a lot of trouble seeing how that fit together. Yep, so, not entirely on my own. I liked my interpretation of the pattern just fine. No, okay, wow. Oh, goodness. Wait. Oh, so we're not... So we're not straightening the photos, the frames. We're straightening the horizon? Oh, that causes me some pain, but... Okay. Also, the art style on this is super cute. I love the music. Like, hell yeah. More patterns for finding I'm apparently not super good at, but at least these ones... It feels like there's less left to interpretation. No. So we need... Because something needs to connect. There we go. So then what other pieces do we have? Could be... No. This? Yes. So this is a 5x3? Or is it... Oh. No, okay, so it's 1. Okay, so it's 4x3. So, going down there. No. Okay. This is fair. That's a low swoop. Swoop-de-whoop-de. So it's gotta... Oh! Pfft. Hey, maybe you should actually look at all the pieces first, Johan. Oh! Oh ho ho ho! It wasn't either of the things I suggested it might be. Follow the pattern. Don't impose extra of your own. The sharpest? Sharpest on the right? Or is it going to be color again? Oh no, there's several ways we can do this. That's longest to shortest and sharpest. The least sharp. So then color. So we do... Whoop. Okay, so yellow to green? No. Or okay. Red, orange, yellow, green, bluish, rainbow. Oh, and then the eraser length is different? Oh ho 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 ho. Wow, I like that it senses the ordering that you're putting them in. Cute. Okay. Not biggest to smallest? Tallest. So we can do maybe widest. So wider. So wide, next widest, next widest. These do not seem happy with us. It does not like my idea. What? Wait, what? Oh, is it not? It's not a stack? It's laying it out? I thought it was going to be a stack. So we're just trying to make it fit. Okay. So, bigger things over there. Okay. No. I mean, that's gotta be like one of these spaces. Oh, okay, it was. It just wasn't picking up. No worries. Was that the credit card? Okay, that should be able to fit, like, in there somewhere. Nope. Okay. So it was just a little finicky, but okay, so laying it out. Cat, no! Kitty! Why would you do this, kitty? Oh. We love you anyway, but why would you do such a thing? Thickest to least thick? We can almost look at. I do think that is thicker. Some of these are near misses, or quite near to each other, though. Okay. Looks like there might be some potential pairings in here as well. No, so it did not like that. Okay, so maybe it's... So, I suppose patterns could also play, or colors? Okay, so... Roy... Green... Might also have something to do with the accents. Oh dear. Oh dear. Green. So, wait, oh no. Hold up. So, Roy. G. Blue. Indigo. Violet. So, like, that's the difference between indigo and blue. But then within that, we've gotta figure out how they pair. No. There's gotta be something about the accenting. That's like, should be next to orange. Shouldn't be next to yellow. Okay. That's yellow. So yellow and green. So blue, or so blue next to indigo. This is indigo next to... okay, now I'm having some trouble here. So that looks like it should be next to that. Okay, and then this is... those go next to each other. Okay. So that's color sorted. So okay, but that doesn't. No, wraps around. It doesn't feel satisfactory. I can kind of see it, but I guess that's not how my brain works. Or no, it's not how my brain likes it. I'm not seeing a way to match. Yeah, the stripe doesn't match up with anything, so I don't think we can pattern it that way. Could be the height of this. So that's the highest bar. No, highest bar, second highest bar. That's gonna be the other one, isn't it? That just sort of lightly descends. So where's bottom bar? Oh, okay, so we can do this. So all of them have some sort of bar, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. Then... that's the bottom bar. This is like absolute middle. Where's the... Okay, there we go. The green was escaping me, eluding me. So then we go there, that steps down one, that steps down another one. There's a step down. Okay, yes, it was by the bar height. I mean, that's still kind of pretty. I somehow like that more than the color one, even though neither of them are how... Obviously, I wanted it by thickness, but such is life, I guess. Oh, do we have to arrange the shavings? Oh. Oh! There's actual little marks there. Okay, so we can use that to help guide. Okay. Boop. But that needs to be... Oh, and then... What are we doing with these? Oh, they have marks on them. I don't understand what these need to do, though. The shortest amount, maybe? Because it's the longest? Or is this indicating how many curly cues? I don't understand where to place those. So this has the most? And why is that zigzaggy rather than curled? Are these even relevant? Doesn't look like sharpness order is that easy to determine. Maybe we can go by like this pattern. So curly cue, zigzag. 2 curly cue. Nope. Okay, so then what about this? Yes. One, two, three. Okay, but what okay, hold up. I think I just need to see what to do with... Okay, so I got them in that order. What? So we just try and get rid of it? I thought the shape... Okay. See, now this is me reading too much into the significance, so we just need... get these off. Just need to go off. Oh, well, okay. Ah, no. But okay, that's on me. I should have experimented with. It did not occur to me that they could go off screen. So. Okay, so it's not everything. But okay, so keep in mind, Johan, that there's new things it can make us try and do. Okay. Neat. So let's try doing like, yeah, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Okay. The cat will always come for them. This is understandable. I mean, if I'm a cat, I can't abide order. I'm an agent of chaos. Oh. Record player? Ooh. Well, that's fine. But it's still knocking? Oh, man. I used to know more about records. Oh, on the outside track because the arm is there? And that was only 1 star? Oh! And that was Home Sweet Home. I think I'll probably leave it there. Okay, I'll need to know to look ahead a little bit. But that was super cute. So, okay, so making ourselves at home, and then will be recipes. Nitty gritty. Looks more like stuff around the house, or like handyman stuff. No, I guess a potpourri. Inner nature, so lovely nature stuff. Near Earth organizer. Okay, interesting. I don't know if there's going to be more than that or what, but this seems pleasant. I'm enjoying this. It's a simple concept, one that obviously... Oh, okay, so we can also do that. It's a simple concept, but obviously one that I think is compelling. I'm having fun with it, and it's one that I want to mess around with for myself, see if I can sort of extend it into some other stuff. Oh, it can even replay the chapter. Lovely. Or replay the chapter opening. Boop. But, I mean, this is super charming. I feel bad that we're didn't have a lot of lead up to that, but what a charming little concept that starts off easy, but it introduces just some small things and some interesting pattern recognition. What I really love about this, what I think is my favorite part, is that it does give you multiple ways to organize some things, so that it's different people are going to see different things first, and sometimes you really have to rack your head to figure out, you know, what's the other way we could do this? What other conceivable way is there? Like, or even for me, like, this one was just genuinely quite tough because of what it was asking for with the color sorting. This, I need to take a moment. So a little to the left, this is making me think a lot of unpacking, but I'm going to deeply embarrass myself if I say that, and it turns out that it's just straight up the same folks. Someone on Reddit saying, I don't find it cozy. Okay, I find it cozy, so I think they nailed it. Different strokes for different folks, right? So Publisher. So Max Inferno is the developer and publisher is Secret Mode. Okay. That was made for a game jam. That absolutely scans. And then Unpacking video game. Witchbeam? Oh yes, I remember. Yeah, Witchbeam, absolutely. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, yes, I remember that because they've got the awesome little intro. And then Humble Bundle. Okay, so yeah, totally separate. Huh. Like, yes. I mean, it is very surface level comparison. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going crazy. I don't want to spoil it. Unpacking is a fantastic game. If you have not played Unpacking, go play Unpacking. I'm a little biased because a friend gifted it to me on a day where I was just having a terrible, terrible time, and it was exactly what I needed. But Unpacking is a game where you are sorting things. It's this very simple concept of you've got objects that take X amount of basically tiles, and then you have to figure out where they go in the house, and it's doing snapshots of one woman throughout her life as she moves to different places. It does some amazing environmental storytelling. This doesn't seem to have like an overarching environmental story, but I think what it's similar sort of cozy vibes, a lot of the pastel colors and sort of soft music. And importantly to me, it's that there's multiple ways to tackle the same organization. And so maybe that's just a concept that's going to come up in anything along these lines. But that was one of my favorite things in Unpacking, was the fact that I could do it one way, and then my friends and I, we sat down and we watched the like speed through of each other's unpacking, and there were some things that we put in completely different areas. We had totally different logic. There were things that we looked at each other and went, no, you would never do that, because like I'm used to having a trash bin next to the next to the toilet, for you know, throwing away your rubbish, and that was inconceivable to some of my friends. I forget all of the things, but it was fascinating because there were different things that we had in common and things that it never would have occurred to us that were heathenish. That's not right, but you know, against nature by everyone else's thought. And this, I suspect, like, it's already built in, certainly, but so there's some ways that you can't do it, but just I think watching other people play this would be so utterly fascinating for the same reasons as Unpacking, of seeing how people detect patterns, what people are accustomed to. Unpacking, it's more the way that people are accustomed to organizing their home and what things they see as acceptable to pair together. In this, like, there are some ones, like this one, like, okay, yes, you maybe learn a little bit about my lack of knowledge about record players, which it sucks because I've got friends who collect vinyl and I've interacted with them before, but I guess always through a jukebox. So I'm not used to actually having to do that. I'll need to look into this because I know this is the needle and you're trying to get into the track. I'm guessing this is like a guiding arm, but how do you get to the other tracks then? I'll need to look into that. Maybe I'm dating myself as super young, or at least not into records, but like this one, I don't think there's a huge amount that you're going to learn from watching your friends do that one. Like maybe a little bit, but you're not learning a whole lot about how they would initially sort it. And like the straightening ones, no. But like this, you've just presented someone with a number of different ways you can try organizing it. For me, I still tried to go tallest to shortest, even though there were two, so how do you determine the order within them? Well, it didn't really matter that much to me, because I didn't care about that, I just wanted it to be that sort of downward slope. But then within that, like, I was trying to make it line up on the pattern with the big things, but I didn't pick up where the pattern was breaking. I did think it looked a little weird, but I thought that might just be acceptable tolerances. And then I struggled to figure out how to put together the pattern itself. So I think there's a lot of neat things to be gained from watching how other people do levels like this, and that reminds me a lot of unpacking, not just from the aesthetic value. So I'm excited. I look forward to doing some more of these. But oh, and wait, daily tidy. Oh, so they're making new ones, or oh, or am I skipping ahead? What? This is what? What's the color changing mean? Is it just brightness? Oh wait, do we have to make them fit together? Is that what it's gonna be? Or is there certain ways to get them to mesh? Oh, if there is, that's going to go kind of crazy. This might be more than I can manage, but I wanna, let's see. Or that was interesting that they look like they're all coming from the same stem. I have to assume that if we'd actually played some of the nature levels that this would make a little more sense, but I've also moved stuff around, but it looks like it might be paired? Or at least so some of these seem to be. Why are those twitching? So maybe we just have to like pair everything? Pair everything that has a pair? Okay, so those are... yes, those are, okay. So then we want these two. Well, they almost look like a butterfly? Yes, no, maybe so? I think they do. Oh, but that one's unpaired, so it's going to be some sort of grander pattern because there's only one unpaired one. Uh-oh. Okay. Interesting. So if we do that, and then something like this, or does it need to be... Uh-oh. So it looks like it's going to be in some way building out from the center, but... Oh! Did it like that? Okay, it seems to like that. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Oh, so there's like an acceptability zone? Okay, so that's happy there. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So we found an acceptability zone for those ones, but maybe this is too high up? Yeah, I think it's too high. Okay, so we're trying to do a much grander pattern than I was thinking. So, looks like we're trying to sort of do it all over the all over. Okay. So there's a wide range of acceptability so long as it's kind of symmetrical. Oh, and they can't touch. Okay, so that's a lot of potential solutions. So touching is big no-no. And that seems to kind of be the biggest no-no. Okay. Okay. So we've done that. Okay, so yeah, it's just finding ways to fit them. And we can kind of do our own thing within that. Okay, that's pretty. And so it looks like, yeah, so you could do that a whole bunch of different ways. Oh, neat! So I wonder if that's one where everyone gets... Oh, there's... No? Okay, so that's the same one. Okay, so in 21 hours, but... So... Are they still making them, or did they just, like, make an additional 100 to get you to just sort of keep coming back drip fed? Oh no! I'll eventually have to look at how it's working for other folks, but we'll keep that in mind. Neat, the Daily Tidy. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me for now, folks. But yeah, super cute. I'm enjoying. This is my vibe. I enjoy things that let you sort of see into your own mind a little bit better and into other people's minds. Like this is the type of thing to get a friend, sit down, and we'll see how long, how much content there is, but say, okay, you're spending 3 hours, you're sitting down, you're playing this, I'm judging you. And I think games like that are great. Like that's huge, and it's super clean, super snappy with it. So, yeah, this is something where I'm getting some ideas about how to implement some stuff for my own concept with like a paging game, and just getting to enjoy the cozy vibes and brain stuff. So hell yeah. Thank y'all for watching. This has been lovely, but for now, I must bid you adieu. Hope that you are feeling as cozy as I am after playing that game. Get some good rest, go out and do great things, whatever it is. But for now, bye!